Yo guys, how is everyone doing? How is everyone doing? We are streaming again. We are live. Hopefully everything goes well. I have not been live in what feels like years. Yeah, this year, this FC 25, I have barely streamed. I just hope there's anyone that joins the stream. Yeah, FC 25, start of the year. I just wasn't streaming. I think I came back for a short time during Team of the Year. But yeah, apart from during Team of the Year, those few streams, I don't think I really streamed FC 25. Um, yeah, it's been a while. It's been a while. Hopefully, there's people in the stream. I'm just posting on TikTok quick. Live on Twitch. Right now. Yeah, I really hope I look at the Twitch chat and if there's at least one person, I'm happy. Let's see, live on Twitch right now. Let's spell Twitch correctly. Right now, put a link. Let's hope there's people. Let's hope. All right. Let's see. Anyone in chat? No one in chat right now. I haven't even titled my stream. What is this? First day of Tots League, and I've completely forgotten how to stream. I didn't put a title. The notification's gone out. Something about Team of the Year. God. Cairo, what's going on? Title was about 3 months in the past. I forgot how to stream. Oh my god, it's been a while. I completely forgot to change the title, and obviously there's been a notification sent out to everyone. I finally pack a Team of the Year. Oh, all right, it should be fixed. It should be fixed. Yeah, but I'm back. I'm hoping to stream daily. I know the amount of times that I've promised that I'll be back, and then I stream a few days and then I'm gone. Look, Team of the Year is always a good moment in the year, right? I don't have even played yesterday, so there's obviously a lot of content to catch up on. I probably did the daily SBCs that get released, like the 83 times 10. I did all of that. Yeah, so Team of the Year, God, a team of the season. Yeah, Bioki, how you doing? I just completely forgot to change the title. I was so excited to be back streaming. I was like, okay, let me post the YouTube video. Let me post on TikTok that I'm streaming. Just forgot to change the title. It just shows how long it's been since I last streamed. Yeah, I've been playing the game. You can see I've got a good team. Leao, Son, Ronaldo up front, Hullet, Torre. I do need another centre mid. I haven't even tried Ericsson, but I don't know if he's as meta as the rest of my team. But yeah, look, I'm gonna make a promise that I've made a million times, but I'll try to be back daily streams again. Phase, Mr. Miyagi, what's going on, bro? Hope you're well, G. I'm doing good. I'm not doing too bad. But yeah, I'm excited to stream again. Look, the thing is, I've been playing regularly. I just haven't had that passion, that excitement. But I love streaming. So I thought, look, let's give it one more go. I've probably said that like 100 times already. Let's give it one more go. See if people are interested. See if I can build a bit of a following back. I don't know, TikTok as well. There was a big fall off. I used to get like 20k views minimum every single post. Twitch, I used to get like 30, 40, 50 people. We'll see. Just came back for Tots. My team is so behind. Yeah, I'm hoping that, well, like every team of the season, FUT Champ rewards are going to be crazy. They're going to have a guaranteed pack for the major league, a guaranteed pack for the minor league. And then this year they've been doing a lot of big fodder packs. Like every week there's the 83 times 10s. So it should be quite easy to pack team of the seasons. You should be able to build up your team. I know a lot of people are saying, look, in a few weeks, everyone's team is going to change a lot. I don't know how much my team would change. I feel like I could keep Son, Ronaldo, Leao, Torre, Hullet, even Capdevia. I feel like they could stay. Maybe the rest of the team can have some changes. HS, what's going on? Have you been playing? Just not streaming? Yeah, I've been playing. I think I've been doing pretty much every foot champs. I don't do rivals. I don't do squad battles. But yeah, champs and obviously the daily content. Like I mentioned, the 83 times 10s, the player picks, the upgrade packs that have come out. I'm always doing that. Maybe not playing every single day, but I keep up with the content, make sure that I am doing everything that I need to do. Obviously, daily content, 82 times 10, 83 14, daily bronze, silver, gold, super daily silver pack. Yeah, I've been logging on and doing stuff. Still got 89 of Van Dijk and Team of the End nominee Kane. Yeah, it's the meta, or the power curve obviously has changed a lot. My bench is looking decent. I've got Team of the Year's not even making my bench. I've still got that Team of the Year nominee Kane. But yeah, I haven't really saved too many packs. And I don't know how many packs I do want to open because today is Ligue 1 Tots. So I've got like some 84 times stuff, like 86.3, 84.4, 84.5, 84.10, 88.2, 85.10. So I've got a few packs. I don't know if I want to save those for Premier League. I've got 76 of these, 77 times 5. What's going on, McCann? How you doing? But yeah, it's been it's been a while. You know what? One thing I have briefly checked, but I haven't looked into it too much, is the new season pass. Obviously, I've been saying obviously a lot. Yeah, they have released a paid season pass, which, you know what, I'm not too unhappy with, because especially at this point in the game, I feel like everyone should have coins. 500k is not a lot, considering you're getting a lot of good players and you're getting a lot of good packs. And according to someone, I think I saw on Twitter, you're guaranteed to make like 200 to 250k just from the tradable packs. So you know what? Right at the end of the game, or not the end of the game, but during this time, people should have coins to complete this. The problem is right at the start of FC 26. I can imagine a lot of people spending real money. But yeah, I will probably spend the coins. 500k is not a lot. I'm not really doing anything with my coins. And I think this Ribery alone makes the pass worth it. So yeah, season pass, team of the season starting today. I feel like I've kept up with my my objectives in SBCs. There's just the daily in the live section. There's probably some XP here that I need to get. But yeah, hopefully team of the season is as good as it usually is. How am I actually live? I used to pray for times like this. What's going on, Top G? How you doing? Yeah, what should we do until 6 o'clock? I feel like could probably do some qualifiers. I haven't qualified yet. Just talk to you guys a bit, catch up, see how you guys are doing, and have a bit of gameplay in the background. I do probably need to give a chem style to Ericsson and Capdevia. I hope I actually remember how to stream. Make sure I don't make any mistakes when I'm like changing what they called the scenes. Let me quickly check. Ericsson, probably a shadow is going to be best for him. Yeah, you know what? I'll give him a shadow. Capdevia, I'm guessing shadow. Yeah, give him a shadow. If you buy it at level 30, for example, you'd be at level 40 then, because of the 10k XP. Yeah, one thing I don't understand, I saw a few people bring that up. Whether you buy the pass when you're at level 30 or you just buy the pass straight away, you're going to have the same amount of levels. So I didn't quite understand when people were saying that, because surely if you just progress through the pass at the same, if you progress through the pass normally, you're going to have the exact same amount of XP. But yeah, they do give 10,000 XP for free. But yeah, it literally does not matter when you claim the 10,000, because 10,000 XP is 10,000 XP. Whether you claim it at level 20 or level 30, you're gonna have 10,000. It doesn't change anything. So yeah, I did find that a bit weird, wherever that is at level 20. I don't know why the menus are very slow over here. Yeah, so you get 10,000 XP, so you just skip all of these. I think there's a few players. Yeah, you get this Martinez or Van de Beek. I might take the Van de Beek. And then you go all the way to level 30 where you get this Quadrado card, who looks crazy. Pepe, I probably wouldn't take. And then the pack you get 85 times 7. I probably would take Quadrado. But yeah, it's a interesting concept. I hope EA don't mess it up, because so far it seems okay. Yeah, been better, but it's all right. How about yourself? I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay. So at level 30, you have 30k XP. Then you get 10k more, so would make sense. No, but if you claim it at level 20, you're gonna get 10k XP, which will put you at 30. If that makes sense. Look, whatever happens, if you buy the pass, how much XP will you need to make? Whether you claim it at the start or at the end, you're gonna need to get 30k XP. Either way. So the pass is 40k, you get 10k free. Doesn't matter when you claim it, you're gonna have to get 30k in the end. So I don't know if it was other people, if I'm mistaken. I'm pretty sure I know what I'm talking about. All right, let's start qualifiers. I feel like the PlayStation audio is a tiny bit high. Let's lower that, and let's concede straight away. I probably shouldn't have done that, but that's fine. I'm not great at this game, but I'd like to think that I'm above average. I really miss the days when I was insane at FIFA. Like FIFA 20 to FIFA 23, I just think I was so good at this game. I miss those days. But yeah, I usually hit about 10 wins in FUT Champs. Sometimes, very, very rarely, but sometimes I hit 11. So I'm definitely above average, but I'm not. I don't know, if we were looking back a few years ago, I'd be getting like 14 wins. Like back when it was 20 wins in FUT, or 20 games in FUT Champs, I used to get like 16 to 18 wins, which is like, which is decent. Now I'm not hitting anywhere near those amounts. Back when it was 30 games of FUT Champs, what was I getting? Like 25 wins. See, I'm not quite as insane as I once was, but I feel like I'm decent. Yeah, but if you buy the pass at level 30, that would make sense anyways. Yeah, like, I think I know what you're saying. But yeah, it really doesn't matter when you buy the pass. Trust me, it's very simple maths. Just know, if you buy the pass now, or buy it at the end of the season, or once you're at level 30, you're going to be at the exact same point as everyone else. I haven't even checked the role for Ericsson. That was terrible. I'm gonna try that way and see if I reach level 40. Trust me. Either way, even if you buy it like today, it will take you the exact same amount of time. just think of it like this. If you redeem it once you're at level 20, then you're going to go from 0 to 20, which is 20k XP. You're going to get a free 10k, which will put you up to 30. And then the remaining of the remaining time of the season, you're going from 30 to 40. So you're getting 30k XP in total. You're getting 10 for free. And the other way around is exactly the same. You're working towards 30k XP and you're getting 10 for free. I don't know, maybe I'm just talking nonsense, but I think that makes sense. Yo Hammer, how you doing? I'm doing good. Jivu, how you doing? No, I've still got it. I've still got my good FIFA ability. I went 1-0 down when I wasn't even looking at the screen. Easy comeback. Yeah, how is everyone? It's been a while. What have you guys been up to the past 3 months? Some people it's going to be even longer than 3 months because I think during Team of the Year I only streamed for like 2 or 3 days. So some people haven't watched me in like 6 months. What is this guy doing? I thought he was going to quit. He scored a kickoff goal while I was changing my volume settings. Don't know why he's still playing. Bro, I've got my GCSEs in 2 weeks. Good luck with that. Alright, easy win. 4-1. You know what? By the time we finish this, hopefully it'll be before 6. So as soon as Team of the Season starts, we can open a few packs. You know what? I haven't properly looked at the leaks. I've briefly seen them, but I haven't looked at like the stats of players. Haven't seen the full list of players that are coming out. Oh yeah, Redfoot champ cards. That's going to be coming back. Let me see. I'm just scrolling through Twitter, seeing if there's any leaks for the full team. Instead of just looking when the team's actually out. Yeah, why is no one posting it straight away? Like right before Team of the Season comes out. Right, let's focus up. Usually in qualifiers I get about 4 wins. There's not been many weeks that I hit 5 out of 5, which I guess qualifies it doesn't matter. See that Tots starts an hour later, according to some. I did hear someone say that. I don't know if like it showed it on the menus, right? I don't know if that's true. Hopefully it's not. That's going to be quite annoying. You know, I know that we are a few months away, but I can't wait for footies. We haven't even started Team of the Season and I can't wait for footies. I just love the grind during footies. The duplicate, what are they called? The exchanges. The 85 times 10 and the 84 times 10 repeatable. Just having like 250 cards back in packs. Having like the footies teams. I've just been trailing up and down the UK. Nice January. Where have you gone? That sounds interesting. Honestly, I haven't been up to too much the past few months. I can't remember if I did bring this up last time I was streaming, but I am back studying and I am working, which is one of the reasons why I haven't streamed as much. Honestly, after work is just exhausting. I keep thinking about, or like the past few months, I kept thinking about coming back to streaming. I just feel like it is extremely tiring. But I'm gonna make an effort for team of the season. Being Aberdeen, Glasgow, Belfast, London, Cornwall, Plymouth, Snowdon. Wow, yeah, that's quite nice. Are you just exploring the areas, or do you have something in mind that you're doing at each place? I've always thought about traveling in the past. Seems like such a fun thing to do. Um, but yeah, never really actually done anything. Like never really come up with a plan of where I'm traveling to. I remember when I was like very young, I did want to travel across Europe, but yeah, it just never happened. And thinking back, I don't even know if I'd be able to afford it. Maybe I would have gone to like a couple countries, but proper like traveling across the whole of Europe, it might have been a bit hard. Lake District, Peak District, just exploring to be honest. Hopefully traveling Europe for the whole of 2026. Wow. Yeah, that's going to be nice. I was speaking to my friend the other day and I was telling him, I don't know if this sounds a bit silly, but I just love looking at nature, even if it's just grass. I just love nature, just open space, just like a grassy field, or I don't know, any like nice looking natural spots. I'm not too much of a touristy sort of person. But yeah, I don't think I've ever been to Lake District. But that's the sort of place I'd like to go. Nature's relaxing, especially mentally. Yeah, I think just the way that the world is now, just with the media, social media, just the internet in general, just there's always something going on, right? And it's just so nice to just step outside. Like the whole meme about touching grass, I'm like, it's actually so nice touching grass when you're just at home for so long. Just going to the park. I'm quite lucky. I've got the Olympic Village very close by. It's so nice, like especially when the weather's good. Just sitting down. It kind of sounds like I kind of sound like an old person. I just love sitting down. With the peace and quiet. But it's just nice. You don't have to worry about stuff. But yeah, I've been trying to make an effort to go out a bit more, even if it's once a week. It is nice. I'm surprised this guy's still playing the game. Well, surely he quits after missing that. 6-0 after 40 minutes. You know, another thing that's really nice, just deleting social media. It's funny that I say that now that I've come back to social media. I'm posting on TikTok and Twitch, but apart from posting, I try my best not to use it. I haven't used TikTok in years. Twitter, I try my best to stay off that. I've deleted it, but I sometimes end up going on the website. YouTube, I'm always going to be watching YouTube, but Instagram, never been an Instagram user. Yeah, just social media is just a mess. The longer you scroll, the worse your mental health gets. Just constantly reading negative things. Going to the game on Sunday where we win the league. You know, I don't think I can talk about Tottenham ever. It's God, it's a bad season. It's really bad. You know what? We're still in the Europa League. Not that I'm confident in winning that, but we're still in the Europa League. 2 years, 8 months. 2 years, 8 months. Oh my god, it's been a while. It's been so long since I started streaming. I do remember the first 3 months of me streaming. Just views were going up and up and up, and I was just enjoying it so much. The first 3 months was probably the most consistent that I've ever streamed. After that, I think for a year I was quite consistent, and then after that, probably when FC24 came out. Ever since then, ever since then, I've been so inconsistent. I've been the amount of times I've told you guys, okay, I'm back, I'm streaming, and then I'll stream for a few weeks or even sometimes a few months, and then I'll just end up getting bored. To be honest, I think you'll win the Europa League. The team that we come up against in the semi-final, Bodo Glimt, like, it's a Norwegian team. On paper, it should be an easy game, but the fact that they're in the Europa League semi-final, the fact that they dominated against Lazio, it's not going to be an easy game. Yo, thank you so much for the follow. That's probably one of the first follows that I've had in a very long time. DeMarcus Brown III Jr. Thank you so much for that. Yeah, as I was saying, Europa League, the fact that they're in the semi-final, it's not going to be an easy game. We can't underestimate them. And then if we win the semi-final, then we've got Manchester United or Bilbao. Again, it's going to be tough. Bilbao are having a decent season. They've got a good team. It's going to be really, really tough. And United, I don't think they're great, but just the fact that we're playing a Premier League team, it's going to be tough. And with United, it doesn't matter how bad their form is. It doesn't matter how bad their season is. They do decent in cups. It's going to be a tough game, whoever we play, if we even reach the semi-final. But Tottenham, God, you know what? I blame Mundo, giving me so much hope on Ange. Yeah, have you seen the retro Spurs kit in the store? It's from the 11-12 season. I actually haven't seen it. 11-12 season. I think I remember the kit. But I haven't seen it. Yo, I'm not even concentrating on this game. 8-0, this guy is still in. Makage, I didn't even ask you how you are. It's been a while. It's been a very long time. 2 years, 10 months. Oh my god. Lazio were first in Europa League table as well. Yeah, they are a good team. So it would have been tough if we played them as well. DeMarcus Brown III, what's going on? Just came from TikTok. Hopefully you enjoy the streams. I want to see an all English final, to be honest. I think if it's an all English final, then well, either Tottenham or United, who are having terrible seasons, are going to be in the Champions League. So I don't know if I don't know. Obviously, I'd be happy if Spurs can make it to the Champions League after how bad we're playing. But I don't actually know how it works. Does the table isn't affected, right? We just get an extra placement in the Champions League, I think. I'll never forget, this was years ago, like 2012, when Tottenham got top 4, but because Chelsea won the Champions League, we didn't get a placement. I believe after that, after we were basically robbed of a Champions League place, I believe they changed it. So I think Premier League gets 5 places. If Tottenham or United win the Europa League, then we're going to have 6 English teams in the Champions League. That's going to be interesting. Bilbao have home advantage in the final. Yeah, they're going to be very comfortable. I know that they don't get home advantage in terms of the what's it called? The attendance, the fans. It is split 50-50, but just the fact that it's at their stadium, it's in their country, Most likely the fans are going to be used to the environment. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if Europa League is possible for us. 10 days, 7 hours watch time. I feel like it should be higher than that. I know. I think it might have got reset in the past. Either way, 10 days, 7 hours is a lot. Someone watching me just sit playing FIFA and FC. I'm good, alhamdulillah. How you been? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Everyone fighting for top five. Oh, United as first can get UCL football. Yeah, maybe it was our plan from the start. Just don't focus on the Premier League, and get Champions League another way. Spurs should play Dane Scarlett more, in my opinion. The few games that he's played, he's been okay. You can tell that he's still young. He's still got that bit of inexperience. I really like Solanke. I think maybe he hasn't had the goal returns that he would have liked, but I think he does add a lot to our team. Shouldn't any final be at a neutral venue? I think it gets decided from the start of the season. Before the season starts, they decided it's going to be at Bilbao Stadium, and it just so happens that they've reached the final. So, oh my god. What's going on there? Yeah, so a bit unlucky, but that's just how it is. I'm surprised this guy has stayed in the whole game. Feel sorry for him, he hasn't even scored one. You know what, when I first started streaming, I feel like I played very similar to the way that I'm playing now, like just turn my brain off, not really concentrating on the game, and I'm still able to get wins. I hope when we actually hit FUT Champs, I'm still able to kind of turn my brain off, focus on chat, because that's one thing I enjoy. When I stream, I don't have to focus on the game too much. We can win 12-0 without paying attention. Check the store after the game. I think you might like this Spurs retro kit. Reminds me of Bale. I will have a look. I'll make sure. Yeah, but shouldn't be at any club stadium if they are in the competition. Yeah, true. Maybe they should have thought about that. That is quite weird, because they would have known. Well, I don't know how long in advance they choose the stadium. Maybe they chose it even before they knew Bilbao were going to be in Europa. I don't know how it works, but yeah, it's a bit weird. See, 8 people in the stream. You know what? I'm happy. I remember in the past I used to, like, obviously not on purpose, but I was kind of negative, like thinking, I remember how many views I had in the past. I'm not at those views anymore. I'm so sad, but I'm happy. 8 people watching me is nice. Let's look at this this retro kit. We do have. Wait, when does this go? Yeah, we have to open it before 6 p.m. Let's just get it out of the way. Not really gonna pack anything in a 10 coin pack. Bro, your content is underrated. Thank you. I miss my... I don't think my old content was much different, but I miss the hype that I had. I do feel like over the years, my excitement for the game isn't as much. Oh my god. Oh my god, this is my favorite kit. Wait, they don't have the home one. This is my favorite kit. This, honestly, this is like, I haven't had a Tottenham kit that I like more than this. Oh my god, I'm so happy it's in the game. Reminds me of Bale. Yeah, it's the 12-13 season. I thought it was I thought you were saying it's the one before, the 11-12. This is, oh my god. You know, I literally have the kit. It's it's a 12-year-old kit, so it's not in the best of shape. But yeah, this, oh my god. I can't put into words how much I love this kit. It is a bit weird without the what do you call it? The Under Armour logo. You just got that corner a bit blank. But yeah, that. Thank you for telling me about that. I wouldn't have known. I wouldn't have known without you. Oh, just look at how nice that kit looks. It's a bit unfortunate we don't have the goalkeeper kit as well. If it was on a player, if the actual kit was on a player that wasn't, what am I trying to say? If the player didn't have an untucked, or if he had an untucked kit, I think it would look nicer. But yep, that's my kit for the rest of the year. I usually like the kits that EA make, like the team of the season, the team of the year kits. But I doubt I'm gonna change my kit now. Yeah, that's really nice. We got about half an hour until 6 p.m. So hopefully we can get 2 more games in. Let's see my TikToks. I know my TikToks just they haven't been getting the views that they used to. You know, if we can get a few more people from TikTok join in the Twitch streams, that would be nice. Yeah, I couldn't remember the exact season, but I knew it was the early 2010s. Yeah, I think I probably got into, or like properly started supporting Tottenham around I'd say like 10-11 or 11-12. But 12-13 was definitely my favorite season because of Bale. Just the way he dominated that season. He got the player of the year, young player of the year, and then obviously he got his big move to Real Madrid after that. Yeah, this kit, even the home kit, it's one of my favorite home kits that we've had. I don't know why it is, like most Tottenham kits are just plain white, but I don't know what it is that made this season just special. I'm surprised Alisson saved that. Oh my god. I need to put Bale back in my team. Team of the Year Bale, SBC. He was a card that I was like, I'm just not going to take out of my team. But I don't know, I kind of got bored of winger formations. I've always liked the 4-1-2-1-2 or the 4-3-1-2. So it's just unfortunate that Bale, if Bale had the cam position, he'd be 100% in the team. Yeah, I'm going to have to put him back now that I've got this kit. Might have to take Ronaldo out of my team. As good as Ronaldo is, probably the best striker that I've used, I might have to take him out. I'm trying to think, are there any other players that played around that time that are in this game? Modric? No, Modric was sold before. Trying to think. I feel like Crouch was sold before as well. Who else? Who else? Any players that are currently playing? Ledley King would have retired before as well. Yeah, there's not many. Ericsson, who I've got in my team, he joined the season after. Yeah, I can't really think of anyone else. 4-2-2 is good this year. I don't think I've tried it, but again, I feel like the 2 wide cams are very similar to it's very similar to wingers. I just like playing down the middle. I like narrow formations. I've got the 3 centre mids, and then I've got a cam. You can play some nice football, some fast passing. Once you go down the wings, I do feel like the game slows down. Like, this game is made for the wings. Having wingers in your team is very, very strong. But I don't know, I just like... I've never known why, but for years I've just played narrow formations. Walker maybe? Yeah, Walker was around at that time. Trying to think who else. Lloris possibly? Oh, well, I don't know if he's in the game anymore. He should be actually, but he doesn't have any special cards. Ah, that was too heavy. This guy's not bad at the game. It's going to be a bit of a tough one. Was Kane there or too early? He was at the club, but he was probably out on loan at the time. He had his first season that he was playing regularly. That was 14-15. Alright, I'm not doing too good in the attack. I feel like I'm wasting the ball quite a bit. Oh no, what's this bot in our chat? Thank you for that. Yeah, he was in the MLS, I think. Yeah, it doesn't matter either way. It would be nice if we had a few players, but Bale's the main guy. Evo Andros Townsend, no way he's still playing. Townsend is not still playing. There we go, 3-3. Oh, you know who might... Oh, I don't know. I don't know if he's still in the game, but Vertonghen. He was around at the time. I really need to focus on the game more. I don't know why I thought it was 3-3. Well, now it's a draw. Oh, you know what? I just remembered. They're probably going to release the... I can't remember what the objective was called, but you know the weekly objective where you get the guaranteed packs? That's probably going to start tonight. Did you play the Maldini League? Oh my god, I did. I missed out on one win, which is very annoying. You know what? I did see there were a few people that, obviously they're not bad at the game, but I did see a few people who aren't necessarily good at the game, and they were getting Maldini easily. So I think I don't know. I don't want to come up with excuses and say bad matchmaking, but I feel like a lot of the games I was playing were really tough. But yeah, missed out on one win, which was very sad. Yeah, I need to... I don't know what I need to do, actually. I feel like I'm not playing bad. I just need to focus a tiny bit more. Defensively, again, I haven't been doing too bad. Just fixing up the small mistakes. Just if I give away a few less chances, it would be good. Attacking, the same thing. Don't think I've been terrible attacking. I've scored 4 goals. Just the few mistakes. Just concentrate a bit more, and I should be able to at least equalize. Yeah, that's just unfortunate. Rebound right to his feet. Maybe the equalizer isn't possible. Can you check my team after the game? Yeah, of course. Yeah, it's stuff like that. Even if I was winning, I shouldn't be so careless. But I'm losing, which is even worse. Ah, yeah, I'm not making a comeback here. This guy is good. But you know what? It is qualifiers. It doesn't really matter if we take a loss. God, yeah, this guy, he knows what he's doing. I'm just losing the ball a bit too much. Are any of you guys playing other games apart from FC? I'm still playing quite a bit of COD, especially with Warzone, the Verdansk map coming back. I've been playing quite a lot. Yeah, I do think that a lot of people that I've met or talked to, or even people online, if you play FIFA, that's one of the few games you play. Like most people that play FIFA don't kind of explore other games. So yeah, I think in the past when I've asked, "Are you guys playing any other game?" Most people it's just like, just FC." I know. I don't know if you guys still play Fortnite, but I know a lot of you guys played that before. Yeah, FC, COD, those are the popular ones. You guys don't play those sort of story games, single player games. This guy, he's making mistakes just like me. We're both making mistakes, but he's just that slight bit more clinical. How are you so calm, bro? I don't know. I've just always been like that. I've never been the sort of person that just gets either extremely excited or extremely angry. I realize that it's a game. Um, if I win or lose, it's not the end of the world. I have seen a lot of people. They start losing. They end up like screaming. They jump up and down. Um, I don't know. I've just never been like that. I do know that some people kind of get annoyed at how calm I am, as in like, oh, why are you not celebrating as much as some other streamers would be, or I don't know. People, I've had a lot of comments of people saying that I have a very minimal reaction to everything. I don't know. I've just always been like that. With FC, a lot of the time you can be the better player and you'll still lose. I think just thinking that the person you're playing might just be better than you, and it's not always the game's fault. I think that definitely helps. One of the reasons people rage so much is, I guess they just they want to blame anything other than themselves. So they're like, "Ah, I'm so frustrated at the game because the game did this." But then you just have to think, you can do things better. Your opponent is good at the game, and then you just don't get as angry. I think this is our third game of qualifiers, so we should be, I think, 2-1 after this. and then we'll play one more game, and then we can see what the first day of team of the season is going to be like. Regardless of what content comes out, I think just the fact that it is team of the season, it's going to be hyped. There's going to be some very good cards. I think last year, the first time they released 4 playstyle pluses was during footies. I think so. Now they're going to release 4 playstyle pluses during tots. So I'm guessing by the end of the year, players are going to have like maybe 5 or 6. So yeah, there's going to be a big power curve jump. So it's going to be interesting. Whatever comes out tonight. All right, BOQ. Let me have a look at your team. I'm guessing you put in Discord. Let's have a look. All right, I hope that I remember how to do this. Yo, Vuk, thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate it. Yeah, I haven't used OBS in a very long time. This should work. There we go. Hopefully you guys can see the screen of Discord. So this is BOQ's team. You've got Reina in goal. Is that... No, I was about to say, is that an Evo? No, you must have had a card. I don't even remember this card coming out. You've got Cafu, Team of the Year. You're still using your Team of the Year Evo centre-back. I feel like... Bisek, I remember he had a good card. I do feel like they went slightly behind the power curve by now. But you said that you hadn't played for a while, right? Van Dijk Evo, again, I feel like maybe slightly behind the power curve. Same with Cancelo. You've still got the Lauren James in your team. I think I showed at the start of the stream. She doesn't even make my bench. But she was a good card. She was fun. Kimmich, I don't know what card that is. Is that an Evo? Is that a special card? I know you've given him the purple Evo. You've got Zidane in your team. Mia Hamm. You've got Kane, and honestly, I don't know who that left mid is. But it looks like a decent team. You said you haven't played for a while, so that's not a bad team at all. Maybe not up to the standard of current teams, but I'm sure with team of the season, you can pretty much improve everyone there. Maybe Cafu and James are probably going to be the last players that you'd upgrade. But I feel like anyone in your team can get a huge boost. You don't have too many League One players. Yeah, just the one League One player, but at least you've got someone to link with if you do pack someone. So yeah, decent team, not too bad. I remember in the past I used to give recommendations. I don't know if I keep up with the game enough to recommend some players, but if you need some help, I'll let you know. Yo, how's it going? It's going good. Everything's good. We're excited for Tots. Evo Desiree Doué. Oh, is that who it is? He's going to get a card today, I think. Apparently he's getting an SBC, I think. And I don't know if he has I know he's had a few informs. Oh, he had a player of the month. That's what I'm thinking of. But yeah, I think I heard that he's getting an SBC tonight or this week. So maybe you could complete that. Yeah, not a bad team. You can definitely still like play foot champs with it. And it shouldn't be too difficult. I do think this year there is obviously like a huge importance in team. I know last year and the year before, I felt that team wasn't as important. I remember back in like FIFA 22 or 23, I played a foot champs with a silver team. This was back when we had silver stars, and we used to get those weekly silver cards. But yeah, I remember using a silver team, and I could compete. I'd get like maybe a few less wins. But I definitely think this year team is very, very important, like more important than previous years. At the same time, I think you can have I think you don't need a full meta team to get a decent rank. So I averaged 10 wins. I think I can get 9 wins with a bad team. Or not a bad team, but one that isn't like full meta. 8 wins at the absolute worst. Even that, I think you can still use not the greatest teams. Can't even lie, you look like Luca Oh, if you want to search him up on YouTube, you'll be surprised how much you two look alike. All right, I'll check that out. I don't know if I don't know if it's a troll or you're being serious, but I'll have a look. I have had quite a few people say that I look like certain people. I do remember there was one. I don't remember his name at all. I believe he played for like Middlesbrough or something. Someone said I looked like him, and I actually kind of saw it. Yeah, a lot of the time people say that I look like someone, and I see a picture and it's just completely different. But yeah, after this game, maybe I'll have a look. Oh, that was such a weird touch that I took there. Should have taken a touch away from the defender. I swear it's not. Yeah, I don't. Sometimes people troll. That's why I need to be careful. But I believe you. Right, this guy. I know. I remember I had a habit of doing this. I used to say, "Oh, this guy doesn't seem too good," after a very short time, and then I'd end up losing the game. But yeah, I know it's only been 10 minutes, but I'm winning. This guy hasn't created too many chances. I feel like I've been on the ball for most of the time. Hopefully it's not too much of a difficult game. One thing I will try to do is I will do a lot more gameplay on stream. I do remember I went some time where I was just like, I'm not doing any gameplay on stream. It's on YouTube, so it can't be anything bad, but you can cover your screen anyway. Yeah, not even that's necessarily going to be bad, but you know, some people are like, oh, you look like this guy, and they're just completely different. But yeah, I didn't realize that I have a common face until I was streaming and people would point out I look like other people. You do not look like him at all. Oh, that's what I was hoping that wouldn't be the case. I'll judge for myself, but I have a feeling. I don't know. I've seen a lot of people that that are meant to look like me, and I don't agree. Oh my god, I do remember one time. I know this is a bit random. I do remember one time I posted on TikTok a pack opening, and then I packed a women's player, and there was like 3 comments saying, "Oh, you kind of look like her." I was like, "What?" I did not look anything like her. I was just so confused. I was like, "Oh, did one person say that, and then the other people just kind of copied them, or did they actually think that I look like her?" This is what I was saying just a few seconds ago. I'm gonna be all confident, be dominating for like 15 in-game minutes, and then I'm gonna end up losing. I need to stop losing the ball like that. Yeah, I'm losing the ball in the middle of the pitch way too much. There we go, 2-2. IMO, you do. If he is a I don't know, if he's someone with short hair with a beard that is Asian, then I'd agree. But I don't know if they're going to match all of those. You know what? Some people say I do look Arab. I have added that. Some people say I look North African, which is interesting. Come on, we can beat this guy. He's not that good. Ah, that was tough. That was tough. Are you not African? I am African. Tech Technically I'm African, technically I'm Asian. You look like you are Middle Eastern. Yeah, I guess I don't. I guess I have a face that is that can cover a lot of different countries. Let's have a look. Luca 4. Let's have a look. Yeah, I do not look like this guy. Yeah, I'm gonna have to disagree with that. Is it this guy you're talking about? This guy. Yeah, I don't think I can agree with that. There we go. Let's close that. Yes, him. Okay, but a bit. No, I don't. I don't agree with that. He looks like Crazy Russian Hacker. Oh my god, Crazy Russian Hacker. Is he still around? Oh my god, that's a throwback. That is a throwback. I remember I used to watch him in what, like 2013, 2014. He's Serbian. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I look Serbian. What was that pass? I was trying to get it to Ronaldo there. There we go. This guy's not a keeper mover. He doesn't move his keeper. So that doesn't make it too difficult. I feel like in foot champs I come up against so many people that move their keeper. I know that it's in the game. I know that it is a mechanic that anyone can use. I just don't use it, and I just find it annoying when other people move the keeper. Well, I'm sorry to disappoint you, but for me, you two look alike. I guess everyone can have their opinion. Like I said, I've definitely seen worse comparisons. I've seen comparisons that I would disagree a lot more. I'll see if I can find the one lookalike that I actually thought looks like me. Is this going to be another game that we lose? I'll find. Oh my god, what am I doing? I'm messing up a lot. Yeah, I'll find it. Oh, is this guy really griddying when I'm not even paying attention to this game? You look like Viz, as in the guy that plays with the Sidemen. Are you finishing stream soon? I'll probably stream for another hour. Just don't. Just play. Don't worry about it. I don't care about it too much. It's qualifiers. I think, don't you need like 2 wins to qualify? I guess you get the extra packs. Oh, maybe we can still do a comeback. 2 goals. To be honest, 2 of the goals he scored, I wasn't paying attention as much as I should have. So we could come back. Ah, that was my bad. That was not a good ball to give away. How did he win the ball there? You know, fair enough, that was a good tackle, but I'm surprised he didn't take out the man. Ah, that's annoying. I'm so bad at Trivela shots. I don't know how people get so good at them. Ah, that was a good chance. Maybe I should have chipped the keeper. Maybe I should have just dribbled with the ball a bit more. There we go. Rebound goal. Isn't the nicest goal to score, but we'll take it. Come on, 1 goal away. It's such a winnable game. I don't know how he's tackled me there. Oh, that's unfortunate. He's. I don't understand why he's griddying. It's not like he's dominated the game. You know, griddying is the one thing that does annoy me. Like, just watching his replay as well. It's not like he's played so much better than me. I don't know why. Griddying is the one thing that triggers me. There we go. 7-6. 1 goal away with 6 minutes to play. What is this guy doing? Oh my god. Just play the game. It's qualifiers. It's qualifiers and people play like this. Are people that sad? Like what happens when you get good oh my god, I can't believe I messed up there. What happens when you get a good finish in qualifiers? It means nothing. Yeah, he's passing around the back. Alright, we have a free kick in a dangerous area. You got a red card. Okay, that's a positive. I used to be so good at free kicks. I think he moved his keeper slightly. We'll just go for it. I have a feeling I'm going to miss that. It was on target. Oh, that's annoying. That's so annoying. You know what? On the positive, he got a red card. Like I said, the difference between 3 and 4 wins in qualifiers isn't like, it's not like I'm going to lose out on so many big packs. You know what? He got a red card. He's probably just gonna, I don't know, go into a friendly or go in. Oh, you can't do friendlies. I don't know. Go into a squad battle game, but at least I got something out of it, right? Yeah, I was gonna find that player that was meant to look like me. I can't remember his name. Maybe he didn't play for Middlesbrough. Anyway, it is 6 p.m. We got team of the season out. The first team of the season of the year. Let's back out and go back in. Make sure we see all the content. One thing, I haven't been doing evos recently. There's probably a lot of evos that we could complete. Not that evo players get into my team, but I guess it's fun, like the free evos. Alright, I know it's team of the season, but it is taking me a bit of time to load back in. Hopefully I don't get kicked off. Alright, there we go. The team of the season takeover starts now, highlighting Liga and Arkema, PL, Eredivisie, and their top performers throughout Liga and Tots. There will be various exciting content to interact with, including daily player SBCs, retro cosmetic Tots evolutions, objectives, and more content to come during the week. Jump in. And okay, that is it. I thought there was going to be some more messages. Right, on the menus, we have a Kvarshelia. Where did he go? Just saw the team for a second and it's gone. All right, seasonal. We got the team of the season champions greatness objective. So just for this week, play 1, win 3, play 5, win 6, play 8, and you get an Aronson. Win 9, win 11, and play 12, and you get a load of packs. And then, yeah, I guess it's just fodder packs and some fodder players. There's also a Evo dribbling in the something that you get for 11 wins. 11 wins is tough for me, I'm going to be honest. I have got 11 wins a few times this year, but it's really tough. So I don't know if I'd make it all the way. So I'll probably miss out on that. Live, we have the daily play games. So that's some more fodder packs, some XP, some player picks. Obviously the daily login, obviously the daily play objective there. We have a David Hashvili objective card, 90 rated. Obviously objective cards aren't going to be anything special. I forgot how to look at all the content. Need to make sure I don't miss anything. In terms of evos, you guys might have to tell me what's new. I think it might be this one, dribbling in the shadow. Yeah, this is the same one as the one in objectives. Let's see if any players fit. Di Natale. He gets some upgrades. Doesn't seem like the craziest evo. Let's have a look. 2 pace, 3 passing, 12 balance. You get the finesse shot playstyle, you get left wing, you get shooting, agility, quick step, trickster, and finesse shot plus. Pace, passing, reaction, dribbling, and technical and winger plus. 5 shooting, ball control, composure, weak foot, playstyle first touch, and playstyle plus technical. And then lastly, 3 pace, 4-star skill moves, and low driven shot, and quick step plus, and inside forward plus plus. Okay, so you get a lot of upgrades. This seems like the sort of evo you put on a lower rated player. If I get like a base on, seems like an evo you'd give to a bit of a lower player. But 150k, that didn't feel like it gives big enough upgrades to be 150k. That's quite surprising. I think this might also be new. You put on a left back card. Let's see Cancelo in this evo. 92 pace, 90 passing, 92 dribbling, 87 defending, 86 physical. I think that's a... you do get a nice physical boost. Yeah, it's an okay evo. It's a free evo. Nothing too special. Let's look at the SBCs, and then lastly we'll look at the team in packs. So player SBCs, we got a Thinny, 94 rated end of an era card. 90 pace, 92 shooting, 94 passing, 93 dribbling, and 85 physical. 4-star, 5-star, cam and center mid. Got quite a lot of playstyles. 3 playstyle pluses, including finesse shot, long ball, and technical. And a lot of roll pluses. Okay, seems like a decent card. 85, 86, 87, 88 is a bit expensive. And then you got a Due card, 95 rated. Wow, okay. 97 pace, 96 dribbling is crazy. 93 shooting, 92 passing is good as well. Well, it's really good. Seems like a nice card. 10 squads is expensive. 5-star, 4-star, left mid, centre mid, cam, and left wing. Crazy stats. Loads of play styles, rapid, first touch, and finesse shot. Loads of rolls. This seems like a good card, but 10 squads, 87, 88, 88, 89, 89, 90, 90, 90, 91, 91. That's expensive. That's very, very expensive. He looks like a very good card, but I don't know if I'm going to be completing that. Anything else? Any new objectives? Obviously, the daily login we need to complete. What else? 82 times 10 e-figs. We're going to complete that. 83 times 14. 82 205. Okay, we've got a 77 plus Ligan or APL double upgrade. It's infinite repeatable, and it requires 1 squad, of course. 2 rares, 9 golds. That's not too bad. I don't know. I'm sure there's going to be someone out there that does a comparison between this and the other upgrade packs. It seems interesting. I don't know how many of these I'm going to be doing. Like I said, I'm not too excited about Ligue 1. Premier League is what I'm more excited about. So maybe I'll save my golds for that. We've got an 85 2 of 3, which we can do 3 times. This seems like it's going to be printing out team of the seasons. This seems nice. And it's an 84 rated squad with 185. Does seem a bit expensive, but it seems decent. And then the daily upgrades will come out a bit later. The League and Tots. You get a premium mixed players back. Okay, content isn't too bad, I think. Let's have a look at what players impacts. Oh yeah, I need to put Bale back in the team. Hopefully I don't forget that. Right, let's see. Let's see, what is it? Team of the season cards. Untradeable. Let's see what's out. Not untradeable, sorry, concepts. Let's see what we have. Let's go from bottom to top. It's going to be more exciting. Let's see. Okay, we've got a Hatto card. I know he's had some very nice cards in the past. I think he had a nice inform. I can't remember if he had a future stars or not. Zachary is always overpowered. Nadozi, Tillman, Bussy, Pasveer, Aklioch, Andre Santos, Højbjerg, a previous Tottenham player, Rabiot. I feel like he would have had a more insane card, like a way bigger upgrade. Like, it's a nice card, but I feel like his foot birthday had similar stats. De Jong, Sutalo, Marquinhos, Jonathan David, Gayoro, Klaus. Klaus always has a very nice card. Quite low defending and physical, to be honest. That seems a bit low. Hanko, I remember he had a very nice card last year. And Ant-Man, Svava, Rulli, Alexandro, Taylor, Gills, Taliso. That's going to be a crazy card. 90 plus in every stat. He has got low driven, which is a bit weird on a centre mid. Unless he's got, yeah, I guess he's got Cam as a role. But low driven on a centre mid is a bit weird. Gusand, Demorne, Pacho 95 rated. I didn't realize he had that good of a season. 95 is crazy. We got Lang, Renard, Kochawi, Nuno Mendes, Boscagli 95 rated, Cherky 95, Vitinha, Barcola, João Neves, Chawinga, Mateo, Stein, Dembele 97, and Heaps 97. So we got 2 97s released. Dembele is obviously going to be crazy. One thing I have just realized is not every player has 4 playstyle pluses. A lot of them have 3, which I get that they're saving the 4 playstyle pluses for the big players, but it is a bit weird. Only the I was going to say only the 96 raters, but this Chawinga's 96 and only has 3. Yeah, that's very interesting. There's only one, two, three, four, five players in the whole of Team of the Season with 4 playstyle pluses. I get they want to slowly release the 4 playstyle pluses, but that doesn't seem like a lot. I feel like everyone 95 or higher should have got 4. But yeah, Dembele is going to be overpowered. He's going to be very, very good. I wonder, do they have any other promos in packs? I know that last year they had stuff like Team of the Season moments, honorable mentions. Let's have a look at that. So okay, we got quite a lot of cards. Oh, actually, I feel like these are season progress cards. Maybe this board is new. I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, these look like season progress cards, so don't worry about the honorable mentions. What's this Tots highlight? Okay, we got some Tots highlight cards in packs. We got a Maikuma, we got a Troy Pirate, past Tottenham player, 4-star, 4-star. It doesn't look like the craziest card, but looks okay. Onumonu, Engels, Ufren, Bentaleb, another previous Tottenham player, Beereth and Madry, 95 rated card. I don't know what these Tots highlights are. That's going to be interesting. Tots highlights. Don't know how many of them are going to be. Okay, they're already on the market. Wow, that's a very interesting card design. No idea what the highlights are for, but they look really nice. They do look nice. Yeah, that looks like all the content that we got. Now, I don't know if I want to open packs. You know what? The daily things. Okay, we got an Evo for some reason. Backline boss. Not really sure what that's for. But yeah, I've got some packs. I don't know if I want to open them or save them. At the start of the stream, I was saying I was going to save them. Save them for next week for Premier League. I guess I got a load of these 77x5s I could open. I guess obviously the daily big fodder packs I could open, like the 8310 and those sort of packs. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to hold off opening them. I'm going to do everything tonight. I think this is one thing that I used to do before. I'll do all of the daily content tonight. Tomorrow we can open them. So that will include the 82x10, the 8314, these player picks. Anything else? The 83x10. So yeah, I'll have a load of packs for us to open tomorrow, but I won't do them today. Can't be bothered doing them today. But seems like the cards and packs, the SBCs, the Evos, objectives, they haven't been too bad, I guess. Wait, what's this? Check out the latest evolution for Liga and Tots. Oh, we probably already looked at that. Celebration of Team of the Season. We're thrilled to introduce updates to champions, rivals, and squad battles, including guaranteed Tots. I wonder, does it say anywhere what the purple cards are for? Yeah, I'm not too sure what they call the Tots highlights. Not too sure what they're for. Maybe this is equivalent to Tots moment, possibly. Yeah, maybe. So the Tots moments are highlights. I feel like in the past the honorable mentions and the moments were kind of the same card. Maybe now they've separated that. But yeah, seems interesting. But yeah, unfortunately, I'm not going to be opening any packs today. I think I've decided. Tomorrow we'll open a load of packs. The future days, for as long as I'm streaming, I'll be opening loads of packs. But I think for today, I'll hold off doing them. I'm pretty sure it's for doing something memorable in the game. Yeah, probably. I think that's kind of what moments were before, maybe. So maybe they've just changed the name, changed the card design. But yeah, they look nice. I think Beereth is for scoring a hat-trick. Yeah, I'm sure, look, there's going to be people online that have a way better understanding on what those cards are for, but it's probably that. Probably just a moment in the season that kind of stood out for each player. You know, more cards and packs is nice. The more special cards that are available, the more chance that we're going to pack something. I'm hoping that these big folder packs like the 83 times 10, I hope that they're just filled with special cards. I hope that they're easy to pack. You know, on one hand, you can think, oh, look, more special cards for us to pack. On the other hand, you could also think that maybe the Tots Guaranteed is just going to be like there's more like fodder in it instead of cards that you want, like more unusable cards to fill up the guaranteed packs. Oh, this guy, he's decent at dribbling. I don't know what's going on. I've lost the past two games. I think I just haven't been concentrating as much. The first two games of qualifiers were so easy. I just kind of just was talking with chat, not really focusing on the games. Maybe that's what affected the other two games. Yeah, I'm messing up quite a bit. I need to just hold the ball a bit. Not waste time, but just make sure that I'm keeping the ball. That's a nice save. But yeah, I shouldn't have even given him the opportunity to get into that position. Ah, again, I'm losing the ball in my own half. I'm just giving him so much space. I'm surprised he hasn't scored a second by now. That's a lovely pass. And that's a nice goal. Right, let's just hold this lead. I just need to keep the ball a bit more instead of rushing into an attack. There we go, a bit more patient, and we were more likely to create a chance. That was such a weird shot. I wanted him to finesse it with his left foot. He just kind of poked the ball. That's a lovely goal. That's really nice. Alright, look, we keep on scoring. We get this guy to rage quit. If I'm focused a bit more and I stop rushing into attack, it works out. So that's what I need to do. Right, we get a free kick here. Let's try it outside of the boot. Oh, I hit the bar. That was a decent free kick. Maybe a bit less power would have been good. All right, that was not a nice goal. Just rebounds. Got a bit lucky for the ball to fall at my feet. Hopefully this guy. Oh, I thought he was going to quit. Maybe not. Hopefully this guy quits. I just want to open my qualifier rewards. Just to open any pack during team of the season. I don't want to end the stream without opening any packs. That's nice. Right, 5-1. Hopefully he quits this time. There we go. Right. So I think we ended 3-2, which is probably my worst qualifier record in a very long time. Like I said, I usually hit 4 wins. But you know, I don't think the difference between 3 and 4 wins is that much. You get a rare gold pack, any small prime gold players pack. Right, we'll open those. At least we can say we opened 2 packs for team of the season, for the start of team of the season. Foot champs are... Oh, I might actually have to get it done before Sunday. I don't know if I will be able to stream on Sunday. So I'll try play as much champs as I can tonight, and then hopefully tomorrow we can open the rewards. Let's start off with this rare gold player pack. We don't get special cards, so we'll just skip that. Let's discard that. Alright, 45k pack. Oh no, this isn't even a 45. This is like a 22.5. Nothing there. Alright, I know we just opened 2 packs, but would have been nice to get a team of the season from those. You know what? We could open a few of these 77 times 5s. I've got 75 of them. The only problem is that it's going to fill up my storage very quickly. But hopefully that's not a problem. I'll sort out my storage tonight. Do a few SBCs to get rid of some players. Yeah, each pack we're probably going to get mostly dupes. Like 3, 4, 5 dupes in each pack. Yeah, no specials. I just want to see one. I just want to see a team of the season or team of the season highlight. Just something would be nice. Alright, I will open 2 more packs. I'll go down to 70. I could sit here opening all of them, but like I said earlier, I do want to save my packs for Premier League. Just as one more, and we don't get a team of the season. No walkouts either. Quite disappointing. But yeah, tonight I will do all the 83 times 10s, 83 times 14, 82 times 10 efig. I think there were some player picks as well. I'll do all of them, and then tomorrow we can open them. We can do a big pack opening then. Let me quickly check when Foot Champ starts. Okay, we got one game off the daily play. That's nice. Foot Champ starts in 34 minutes. Oh, okay, for some reason I thought it starts like 8 or 9. Okay, it starts then. I will try my best to go through champs as much as I can. Hopefully I'll play maybe like 8 games, and then for tomorrow's stream I'll finish them off and I'll open the rewards then. But you know what, look, Tots rewards are always like extremely exciting, extremely fun. I'm hoping we can just get someone. Like it's gonna be quite disappointing grinding all the way. I think I'll be able to get 10 wins. I should be able to, because that's what I average. But yeah, it's good to be back. It's good to be streaming again. Hopefully I'll do longer streams as well. I'm gonna stick to being consistent. I know the amount of times I've promised that I'm gonna start streaming consistently, and then I've like disappeared for a few months. But I will try my best. I'm going to be completely honest. I will try to do daily streams. I'm not going to guarantee them. Like Sunday, I'm definitely not going to be able to stream. Next few weeks, definitely here and there, I won't be able to stream all the time, but I will try. I'll try my best as much as I can. Especially with Team of the Season, there's going to be loads of content. I'm going to be able to open loads of packs, so I'll try to stick to consistent streamings if I can. Hopefully. But yeah, that is it. I am glad that there were quite a few people here today. I know it seems like everyone has left, but we did get a max of 10 viewers. We got 26 people in total. Wait, 26 people? Yeah, 26 people. I'm going to try my best. I can promise you guys stuff, but I don't know if I'll stick to it. Yeah, I think that is it. That is it from me. I'll try to be posting more on TikTok as well, posting more on YouTube if I can. Yeah, that is it. I don't know if there's anything else that I should do today. But I will make sure that there's content for you guys tomorrow. But yeah, that is it. That is it. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hopefully you guys enjoy the rest of your day. And good luck if you are opening any packs. All right, see you tomorrow. Bye, everyone.